And like, okay, so it's recording on my screen right now, and then uh, I should be able to export this,
I'm also
maybe.
recording it with Camtasia on my side.
Okay, great. So it's
So
well,
out of all of those, I mean, so this is the second time Josh and I have tried to draw together and record it. And the last time, every avenue we took to record anything just failed. So the draw pile failed, the Zoom failed. I can't remember if there's like no audio or something in the Zoom. It was, God, we're so good at this.
we're
Uh,
figuring out, we're learning.
Josh is teaching me his game that his friends and he and his friends like to play, where you draw together with a limited palette.
It's it's I haven't done it in a long while, but it's gonna be I
Oh,
think
can
it's gonna
we?
be good.
Is there a
Yeah.
switch color button?
I just use the little eyedropper at the top, the color picker, or eye for
Just because if you can swap between foreground and background colors, like this is what I often do in Photoshop. I'll start with 30% gray or like a mid background, and then I'll put like a light and a dark as my foreground and background color. And you can switch
oh,
back
I
and forth
see.
with a hotkey, so you can just push and pull and push and pull with tones. That's one of my
I
favorite ways to draw.
don't know if there is
I'll look at the
a
hotkey button thing. Are there hotkeys?
there are, but I don't know how to find them, which is kind of fun. I sort of hover over everything. So like erasers E, brushes B,
Yeah, this one doesn't.
laser pointers L, which is my favorite tool.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has a hotkey. It's fine.
Shoot.
Oh, there's a
Well,
reset. Color picker. Yeah.
I'm going to use the pixel brush, of course, because it's disgusting.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Is it slow?
No,
Pixel
no,
brush?
the pixel brush is beautiful.
Oh, we didn't say what we're drawing. I've just been drawing sexy elves all day.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have to get into the part of my story where we actually meet like one of the love interest characters, because of course there's a love triangle, because it's the most cliche urban fantasy story ever written. It includes every cliche.
Yeah.
That's the goal. So I've been drawing the love interest, but he's like a really traditionally like smarmy, smooth talking sort of character, and I usually draw like mechanics. So it's taken some studies.
Mechanics could be sexy, right?
I'm married to a mechanic, so
Yeah, there you go.
he's an airplane mechanic. But since he's like the reference I'm starting with from a male lead point of view, and I'm trying to draw like an athletic, spry martial artist type character, it's just anatomy I'm not used to.
Yeah, yeah. I got a pretty sweet anatomy book. Uh, it's up there somewhere.
Are you
But
drawing? Are you zoomed in when you're drawing that small? I draw
oh,
huge.
I am drawing quite small. Yes, I was zoomed in.
Okay.
Hold on,
You're drawing a little croissant in the corner. I'm like, I don't know what to draw over here.
just gonna delete that. I'll start over. Let's get that brush size up to. Oh my God, this the pickers on this and all that. You can't type in what you want. You kind of have to, or maybe you can, and I'm just missing it. Somebody out there will be like, "What are you idiots doing?"
Our first day.
Yeah, relax. I don't know. I've learned so many programs the past couple of years. They're all similar, but they're different.
Oh, mine's really small too. Size. The good thing about I've been editing in Camtasia, and if there's ever like a silence, you can see it very easily. It's got like the little spiky thing. So,
What is Camtasia?
it was really big back in the day when I started Styles Rumble back like 10 years ago. It was like the screen capture software of the day. And it was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I don't know, $80 or something. And so I was like,
Oh
yeah,
geez.
I'm gonna do the YouTube thing. So I invested in it. And it's still the software, I'm the same software now. They have like 18 more versions, and I don't know if they're any better.
It might be. Jeez, it's
I'm
gonna
sure
draw a big
there's
shade.
I just don't want to learn the new anything. Like what have you been using for editing? You were playing with was it
Oh,
DaVinci?
DaVinci Resolve. It's actually not a bad little 3D program, but it's quirky. It's really quirky. Um, but it's actually pretty good for like open source. It's got nodes in it, you know. Everything
I
has
love
nodes these days.
nodes. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards using Moho for like doing any of this like indie animation stuff, but then I got a copy of Photoshop at work again, and I was like, I missed you. So now I'm like, I don't know, I could. I think I have to just like make
Oh,
the
that's
pitch. Don't worry about making an entire show by myself. Just make the pitch.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't attempt to make the whole thing by yourself. You'll drive yourself crazy. Like it is so hard. I attempted it once, and it was just like, I was just like, I need at least, anybody. But it was like I couldn't pay anybody
Yeah.
because I'm broke. Uh, and I was really, really trying this thing, and it just kept getting away from me in weird ways.
Mm.
Like it was just like everything kept changing because like I'd send a script off to somebody and the voice acting I get back would be like just they just want to try things. You get stuff back and you're just like, this is not it doesn't fit anything. But
Uh,
it's just like, well, what can I do? It's but but it was really difficult. And people like, if you can't pay them, they just disappear on you. You can't blame them for it or anything.
yeah.
I'd do the same thing if I wasn't making any money. I'd be like, oh, money comes first. I got to put food on the table. So people would just disappear.
Yeah. No, I don't know how many like groups I've been a part of where it's like, let's get together and make something, guys. And I am always 1,000% down
Yeah,
because I want to be making stuff on my free time. Like I just like being busy. Like I love drawing. To a disgusting degree. It's all I want to do is draw all day, every day. So, and I don't know what to draw. So if people are just endlessly serving me things to draw, I'm super happy. But then I'll spend like 18 hours making concept art and I'll come back and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, we did talk about that."
yeah.
And I'm like,
That's what I really liked about
"Okay,
doing
this is
stuff like this. Is like you can just kind of let loose and just kind of, you're not worried about making anything too great. It's
Hmm.
just about just having fun on the page and kind of looking back at it afterwards and being like, oh, look, we filled it. We did it, whatever it
Yeah."
is. It's almost like automatic writing when, uh, like it was that he's trying to contact dead grandma and all they're getting is Satan.
Womp womp. Yeah, I was thinking today if this podcast ends up going like really deep into like adult style animation and art and stuff, which like, if it does, it does. I just got to make sure that my dead grandmother is not allowed to watch it. That actually came through my head. It was like, what if my dead grandmother watches this? I'm like, that she's not gonna.
Well, a lot of my personal art's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But I we don't have to I don't have to go that route for this channel. Like I understand like it's not for everybody kind of thing. The funniest
I
thing was like I would put up something like an art piece or something like that, and I'd have friends like I have a lot of friends that are in this industry, and a lot of them are like children's illustrators.
yeah.
So they want to be nice and helpful, and they want to like share my work. and they're being absolutely sweet about it. But it's funny when they're like, "Hey, check out Josh's stuff," but at the same time they're like, "But it's a little out there." And I'm just
Disclaimer.
like, you don't have to share my work if you're
Yeah.
uncomfortable. I'm totally okay.
I get it.
It's not for everybody. It's I don't know if acquired taste is the right word.
Yeah, I think that that's a fair.
It's just I just fell for a funny. I just view the world kind of strangely, I guess. It's just what I'm into.
That's cool.
But it doesn't mean I'm gonna like crack it out here and just start drawing disgusting stuff. I'll draw weird stuff, but I won't draw disgusting stuff.
I do. It was funny that Scott was like trying to ask you about it without asking you about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the alien pecker thing. I was just like, just ask. Just say it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Josh? Like, that's all.
Yeah.
And you already told us why. Like, you watched all those friggin' Hiroshima videos when you were like 11. Now you're
Yeah. I'm completely screwed up from
it
the wrong
you
cartoons.
gave us the equation. I don't know why he didn't remember. All of my artwork takes place in the same world. This like fictional world that I've imagined.
Oh
And
yeah.
so, like, sometimes it's just discombobulated characters. Like, I'll study things from Pinterest. But if I create anything, and since I was about 5 years old, every single piece of it is from that world.
I just
So if you look
realized I
through
was
my
drawing
drawings,
upside
and
down.
I just thought that was what you were doing. That you were just drawing him on his head.
I just zoomed out. I was like, why is Tracy drawing upside down? I realized, oh, my canvas is flipped. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like this.
Well, I was like, this is a totally. I didn't even think it was upside down. I thought you were intentionally drawing him that way because why wouldn't you?
Oh, that's so funny.
Because it
Okay, I'm
works.
keeping him. Yeah, it works. It's totally well. It's like Bob Ross, right? You got to fill time, and there's no there's no mistakes, just happy little accidents or whatever he says
A
when
happy
he's feeding
little
squirrels.
accident.
Oh, I got some fun stuff on my birthday. Check this out. I got a plastic bag full of palm trees. All these
Okay.
plastic palm trees. Cool. So I'm gonna make a little terrain pieces, and then I got some other crap, but I also ruined a paintbrush with this. This is Dirty Down Gore.
Oh yeah, I saw that
It's
on
like
Blue
a
Sky.
it's like a glue almost, and it makes everything viscous and red and kind of stringy. It's quite wonderful in a strange way. Highly recommend if you're of the you know,
The Model Painter Club.
little painter gory variety. And I got some Warhammer guys. I'm very happy about.
Nice. I got a new balance thing for Mother's Day to
Oh
practice
yeah,
balancing. I have terrible balance. I have nerve damage in my foot, my left leg. So it's kind of
yeah.
dumb.
Oh yeah. So you have to
And
like
I
compensate.
just have like 40-year-old lady feet as well. So I'm not super strong foot wise, but
40-year-old lady feet.
yeah, I just have old lady feet.
That's like somebody's search engine history.
Listen, I go to Taekwondo with a bunch of middle-aged people, and every time we get there, where it's like the first 10 minutes is just comparing injuries and bruises from the last time we were there. It's like, oh, have you seen this new like knee brace I got? What? It's so
I was in
fun though.
Taekwondo when I was a kid.
I did it when I was a kid, but I never got to black belt.
No, I
Various
never got the black
reasons.
belt.
I got to red stripe. So after that, it's red belt, black stripe, black belt. And I have a kid, so I was like, he doesn't really interested in sports. I'm like, well, how about Taekwondo? I did Taekwondo. You can do Taekwondo. And I was watching, and they started a family class where the parents could go. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I should do this. I have free will.
I want to kick the shit out of some kids.
Yeah, actually, I got the shit kicked out of me, not only by a child, but like they put me to spire her, and the one of the exercises we had was to, like punch each other in the stomach for like conditioning. And I'm like, you're gonna a 16-year-old girl's gonna punch this little lady in the stomach? Like, sir, this is a weird fucking exercise, first of all. And then she's like, hang on, I gotta take off my insulin pump. And I'm like, what? So she took off her insulin pump so I could punch her. Josh, look what free will got me. I was so
um,
uncomfortable.
I would vocally say I don't want to punch this person
I
anymore.
was like not touching her. I was like, ghost
I don't
hands.
I don't want to
I don't want to punch
let
this
me
little
remove my
diabetic girl.
insulin pump.
Don't make me do it.
I don't want to punch this person anymore. Oh
The
my
worst part,
God.
that's not the best part. She was one of the ones that had to fight me at my black stripe test. So part of the black stripe test is you have to spire for 6 straight minutes, but every 90 seconds they swap out the person fighting you, so they're fresh and you're tired. And 6 minutes is a long time when you've been doing desk jockey shit for 20 years, okay? 6 minutes is a
Yeah.
long time to be athletic. And she was one of the fighters, and she punched me in the head and rang my fucking bell. Like little birds went around my head, and I was like, yep. So the little diabetic girl kicked my ass, let me just tell you. But I didn't I didn't lose the fight. I survived.
Well, I mean, she took off her insulin pump. At least she was kind.
That was the most when she said that, does my soul left my body?
I would feel so bad about punching somebody if they were like, "Hold on, I got to remove my medical device first." Like,
Yeah.
what? No.
And then to have her beat you,
Yeah, yeah.
that's bad. That's bad.
But you can always say like, "Well, you had a medical device. I was holding back. I
Yeah,
didn't want
yeah.
to." They can call you out on it.
Uh,
That's fun.
to be fair, she's also like she is super athletic. She's got tons of medals. She's gone to nationals for Taekwondo. Like she's a really good athlete.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, and like a championship snowboarder. I
Well,
like the
I mean,
mushroom dudes. Are they just mushrooms?
yeah, I'm just kind of mindlessly doodling. I saw a mushroom apron today. I went to the Italian market and they had a mushroom, like an apron, and it was like different kinds of mushrooms all over it, and they were all labeled. And
Cute.
I was trying to think of a fun mushroom joke to tell my girlfriend, and I was just like, oh, the only thing I could come up with was like, hey, like, do you think if I got that apron, I'd be a fun guy? And then she divorced me.
Meow, 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 meow. Better luck next time. Oh, 2 days from now is my 15th wedding anniversary.
Oh yeah, are you doing anything special?
No, we always watch the dumbest movie we can find. We used to watch all the Sharknadoes. Like we watched Sharknado 1 and the 2, however many there are, however many years till we ran out of Sharknadoes.
Yeah, they only made so many.
Yeah,
I'm
I
surprised
mean,
by that. Usually they go,
20, 25.
they make a lot more.
So I'll have to pick a new a stupid
What's your
movie this year.
poison for dumb movies? Like, what's your tolerance? I should say.
Um, Depends on my mood. I've watched some pretty heinous movies.
Oh
They do
yeah,
have
they're
to
all on
have
Tubi.
some. If they have good characters, I can sit through pretty much anything.
What if it's bad characters, bad
Bad,
movie,
bad,
horrible
good.
plot?
No, it needs at least good characters.
Have you ever seen the Neil Breen films?
No,
Well, I have
it's, they're and they're
movies for
bad.
you. It's like a dude down in the States. It's his vanity project,
Oh, God.
and they're they're pretty out there. Like, uh, they're a little difficult to explain. He puts himself in them. He's uh he's very much in his 50s. Now he's much older, but when he started doing them, he was older. He was like in his like early 50s. I'm guessing that's what he looks like. I have no idea. But he's always like he acts, writes, directs, produces, does everything, which is and it's kind of like Tommy Wiseau's The Room, but
Hmm.
like the quality's a little bit worse. But he's always saving the world. He's always like taking on government conspiracies. He has a million laptops that he uses as props,
Oh,
and
that's
he's always
fun.
spilling coffee on them. And it's and they're I don't know if I can say they're fun to watch,
Well, you have to
but
remember that an aircraft mechanic is also watching. So I'll watch things that
yeah.
he won't watch for like educational, you know?
Oh,
Like at
I don't
least I
even know
can
if there's
learn
anything
something about the
educational.
cinematography or
Like, have you ever seen anything like Birdemic?
no. I don't go looking for experimental. I'm much more likely to watch conversation type stuff.
Yeah,
Like I watch a
I
ton
seek
of
out
or
bad
like
films.
documentary stuff. I've been on the big cult kick lately, just watching like people talking about when they were in cults or people experts on cults, and I'm like, if that's what this channel needs to be. I need to be prepared for that conversation.
I joined a Facebook cult like a bunch of years ago.
Oh, nice.
The I think it was called the People's Temple of Lord Rael or something like that. And we would go in and we would just like we would try to like make posts that were um you know that were kind of silly but also kind of like we didn't want to be found out. And then they found out a bunch of us were doing it and they started removing us, but I managed to stay on for a long while and I lost interest. You know that game Second Life where you
Yeah.
can pick an avatar and sort of walk around? Uh, there is a really well-known cult that has their own version of Second Life, and you can actively go into it today and sort of wander around and talk to some of the people in there that are virtually meditating. When you walk around, there's like the whoever the leader's voices comes on every now and then and gives you like little snippets of like cult type,
Cult stuff.
yeah, cult stuff. It's really interesting. But I only shaved my head and ate rice for a little while with that one, so it didn't quite get me.
It's scary how many different like all these culty people be at stuff. I've often like wondered what the line is between like a community group and a cult.
There's usually a charismatic leader,
But I
and
mean, that's often true in a community group as well, like a
that's
church.
true.
Like there's a
But
charismatic leader preaching.
yeah, have you ever heard the Jonestown death tapes?
I don't think I have.
Oh wow! So Jonestown, the Jim Jones
Yeah, yeah.
drink the Kool-Aid kind of thing. He would record just about
But it
everything.
wasn't Kool-Aid. What was it? It was like Powerade or
Yeah, it was
Flavor
like
Busters.
Flavor Aid. Yeah, it's the knockoff brand.
Kool-Aid really should work on that
Yeah,
PR-wise.
yeah. Well, he would record everything, and when you joined that cult, you gave up your possessions. So people were giving up their cassette tapes. So he would take the little tape and he'd put it over the little holes in the cassettes and he'd just record over them, uh, with his sermons and anything. So the day that they did the mass suicide, he was recording it on a cassette tape. But the thing was, is that he was recording over an old funk album, and the way that he recorded was he was recording at a different speed. So very subtly in the background is a slowed down funk album
Oh my
playing,
God.
and people are pleading with him to like get in touch. It's a very horrifying experience. It's on YouTube if you're ever morbidly curious. But like in good conscience, I can't say go do it because it's because it's a horrifying listen. But it is like it does paint like a very tragic picture of sort of how a lot of these folks were just victims.
Yeah. I watch a lot of victim stories. I like hearing people's stories, even if I'm like choked up and devastated over it. I don't know why.
Well, I
Maybe it's
think
just I like people's stories is like valuable to me. It's just hearing
yeah, yeah.
real human beings.
But stories have always played that role in our society of letting us know how to survive. So it makes
Oh,
total
true.
sense that we're attracted to darker sort of thoughts and stories like that.
That makes sense.
Because like I can't say for sure that I wouldn't join a cult. Like
I've been
if the
told I'm not
conditions are just
allowed.
right.
I'm not allowed to join a cult, but I am allowed to start a cult. Those are my instructions.
It does seem super fun for like a little bit.
I don't like being responsible for people. I just like after a little while, I'm like everybody coming to me with all their emotional issues and stuff, and I'm like,
One of my favorite comic book artists, he joined a cult years and years ago. Mobius. Wish I had more information to talk about there.
the
So he
Mobius
joined the cult. And then
cult.
he left because he was just like, oh, like, a lot of people wake up to the fact that these cult leaders, they just want to have like a ton of sex with a lot of people.
There are a lot of them. At least I wouldn't be at that. So I don't know why I'm
You
giving
wouldn't be
myself
at
a
that
hard
cult.
time. Yeah, I wouldn't be like make a creepy sex cult.
You wouldn't be doing like the Jared Leto thing.
I wouldn't brand anybody. All that stuff.
Maybe one branding, like a small one.
Ramble, rumble.
Rumble, rumble. Then somebody could look at it and be like, is that YouTube channel that doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah, they abandoned that on October 31st.
Yeah, it started May and ended June.
No, it's gonna last.
I got a good feeling about it too. I mean,
Minimum
YouTube is really fun.
6 months.
Like even doing my dumb Warhammer videos, I find YouTube to be really fun. It's just like, oh yeah, like I like nobody watches my Warhammer videos. They're terrible. They're unwatchable. Like I make it like that on purpose for fun.
Did you get any
I show
dislikes after?
not really. A lot of likes.
Oh,
Like, I think people are just I think they think I need them or something.
pity likes.
Yeah. But I don't really track it all that much. I just kind of quickly look and I'm mostly interested to see how many people have viewed it and how far they made it into the video before they quit.
Yeah.
And it's getting kind of impressive. Some people are making it about a minute or 2 minutes in before they
Whoa.
call the quits, which is impressive. Like
Uh,
it's definitely a challenge.
we're at 10 minutes to go.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah.
That's all right. We can um it- so what one of the things we can do is we could just I think I can save this and bring it back up.
Okay.
Um oh shoot. Or we can I
Yeah, you said like once a month we could post it. So if we Just like try and do this every now and again
Yeah,
until we
yeah.
have a
So we have a
finished
full
one.
image. But if you want to, I can make sort of like oh, I don't know. I'll see if I can chop this up and make sort of bite-sized things for the shorts or something like that. Like I want to play with this. I was playing with this all day trying to get it to work.
How I feel about this fin. Not feeling it.
It's Drawpile's a lot easier than what it used to be.
I've never heard of it before, which is surprising because we did a lot of online COVID drawing stuff when
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
was on lockdown. We
Well,
did a
that's
lot
when
of
I was using it.
Pictionary.
Yeah, that's when I was using it, and there was a way there's something funny about it. I remember, like you had to like change a setting on your router or something to get it to work
Oh,
because it's kind of like a it's sort of a loosey goosey program. Like I
yeah.
like it. It's fun to sort of draw with people, and but it is like very much. I just made a little mushroom village.
Yeah. We got really into Pictionary, but because all of us are professional artists, it was too easy. So we came up with a new game where you draw a bunch of like sort of related stuff or like an entire scene of stuff and try and have it so the very last line kind of reveals what it is as close
Oh
to
yeah,
the end as possible so that people only have seconds to guess it.
what'd you use for that? Like, was it like
It
a
was just this like online Pictionary thing where you could just everybody logs in and ugh, I hate this fish.
keep going, keep going? The
Maybe it
best ones are like
needs to get weirder. I think that's the problem.
some of the ones that we did with the drawing group I did this with over COVID. Like some of the people would come in. We had one person come in and they just drew a giant Garfield head and left. And it was like half finished, and we were laughing our heads off trying to figure out like, man, we just got Garfield here, like So we turned it into a giant planet called Planet Garf,
Nice.
and it was really fun. Like, but man, it was such an ugly piece when it was done. But like, we couldn't stop with it. We just kept going at it.
Once you start.
Yeah, yeah. There's something really sort of fun and special about it. It was just kind of like this. Everybody's just cutting loose. They're not worried about making anything good. It's just let's just make each other laugh kind of thing.
I'm
Oh, I
coming
went
around
to
on it.
a goth night,
Oh, did you?
yeah, for my birthday.
Fun.
Little goth party. It was fun. There was a little market in the back. People were selling their wares.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was open until like 2 in the morning.
Oh, well, I guess they are of the night.
Yeah, yeah.
I really admire people who have like strong visual styles.
And the
I've never
goths.
been, yeah, like I've never been drawn to anything so much that I'm willing to put in that much homework to like decorate myself. I'm like, I could just not do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I could pick t-shirt. That's an option.
That's all I wore.
But
Jeans and a tee.
when I see
Um,
someone done up in like a full goth beat, I'm like, good for you. Treat yourself.
so if you want to, like, I know we probably have like enough stuff we can go on here. We can also just hang out and finish a few more that like drawings of this thing. We'll have more recording of us drawing, but less recording of us talking. And we can just hang out Google Chat or something if that works.
Is it 10 o'clock? I get up at 6 a.m.
Do you really? What time do you go to bed?
It depends on the day. But
What
I don't stay up
what's the ballpark average?
probably like 10 to 11.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm a night owl. I stay up and like,
Yeah, I got to get up for the school bus. So,
right.
and I can't, like, I'm internally regulated. So, whatever time I get up regularly, I wake up that time. So now, because 5 days out of the week, I have to get up latest is 6:30. I can't stay in bed later than like 7 o'clock.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's what kids do to you. That's a kid schedule.
I'm a morning person anyway, but I used to start my morning at 7:30. Like I get up at 7:30 and kind of like, get on with the day. So 6:30 is early even for me.
Oh,
But
I'm a total night owl. I stay up all night.
I really like writing it late at night.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing I really like to stay up late to do. I find it easiest to write when I'm exhausted, maybe. And my like the perfectionist part of my brain doesn't have enough energy to prevent me from starting.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in a constant battle with my own brain. It's very annoying.
That's fun though. You get stronger a little bit.
Well, that's the thing. Like my anxiety forces me to work nonstop to get better. It's like you have to get better, you have to get better, you have to get better, which is fucked up, but also super helpful neurosis to have because look,
I suppose so.
now I draw really good.
Yeah, but at what
So
cost?
yeah, yeah. Oh, just my spine. It's fine. Oh, I like the
Just the
creepy
spine.
creature.
He's just terrorizing this little village. Give him two little square dots for nipples. That's
Oh, I
all he
didn't tell you
gets.
about my discombobulated idea. So, like for the intro, so I've been looking at like podcast things, and they usually have like a hook. So some little snippet of the conversation that people are intrigued to get to,
Yeah.
and then an introduction that shows who the people are that are actually having the conversation. And then the meat of it, which is just whatever the question is or the context, which we're gonna start having questions or context. That's the bare minimum I need to survive in this fucking podcast space. But for the introduction, I was thinking we should play with that premise where I started with like, if a white dude starting a podcast means money, then and I looked around. Part of the reason that it popped in my head is because this is the first time I've been in a room with all white men in years.
Oh,
Like I grew
really?
up where I grew up, everybody's white. Like, and I grew up around a lot of men because I'm from a blue collar town, so a lot of like tradesmen and stuff like that. But then when I went to the mainland, Toronto is super multicultural, and there's a lot of women in animation, right? So there's at least one
Yeah.
other woman in the room. But working at this place just happens to be all white dudes. So, and it was the writer's room. All white dudes show up. None of the girls volunteered, to be fair, except me. No, Sarah was there for a while. I was just looking around
Yes,
all
I
these
was there
dudes
for a
and I was
minute.
like, this is a room full of money. I gotta take advantage of it.
We're all broke.
No, but like the podcast thing. This is like 10 podcasts right here. And that could be the introduction. So like the hook, and then we just gotta
That
spin
could
it.
be fun, right? Like, yeah, yeah, like, hey, do it like The Apprentice or something.
We've less than a
Money,
minute.
money, money.
So we'll have to pop over onto. I can hang out for another half hour, so
Yeah, we can just doodle.
we jump on
All good.
and we'll brainstorm this genius idea.